Alright, there we go. Now it's seated. Now this could be a trick, because I've always had them, I've never had one that had the big dust cover that stuck over the end. So this could be fairly interesting to get started. We'll hold the slide like this, see if that helps. Nope. Looks like the slide is slightly magnetic. So that tells me I don't know what kind of stainless they used. But that does worry me. Alright, it's started. So now we can lean it up here. And we're tight. Alright. So there we go. Now we got to do is press that in, which this is rubber. It ain't going to hurt it to press it in this way. And it ain't going to press in that way. I'm definitely going to have to get my tool out and press it in from the looks of it. Oh, wait a minute. I know, ain't it funny when you're super excited, you just want to get it done, you don't want to go get the right tools for the job. You just go, baby, go. Well, that's what kind of mood I'm in right now. Go, baby, go. And that's usually when I screw something up. So I'm going to quit while I'm ahead and call it good. Let's just test fit this sucker and see how it's going to look. Oh. I wonder. You can use the factory guide rod, even though they said you have to use their stuff. I'm sure there's something else that does it, but the factory guide rod does work. So that's what the bad boy is going to look like. What do y'all think? Upgrade? I think so. Alright, so we'll strip the parts down here in just a minute on this. They're really easy to do. You just take something and depress this little pin right there. There's a little plastic cup in there that you press down and that pops right out just like that. Alright, then you pull straight up. There's your firing pin. There's the ejector port. Push down on that. Should be able to lift that right out gingerly. I said gingerly. There we go. Shot out. Don't do that no more. There that is. And then this is kind of in there at a slight angle. There you go. There's your extractor. And really, that's it. What I would probably recommend doing is ordering, whenever you order this set, is to go ahead and get this little sleeve in here, because it's really a pain to get out. I'm going to try to come up with a way of getting it out without having to deal with it too much. But I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to have to order a sleeve. I've got one coming already. But I think I'm going to order some extras because I'm going to have another one for this one. So that's going to be the only thing it's missing to be complete. And then you just put it all back in reverse. Let's see how. Yeah, there we go. Pull that down. Pull that down. If I had that sleeve, I would just go out there and test fire it for you because I really want to. So you put the ejector in first, or extractor, I'm sorry. I don't know why I said ejector. A little hole in there, you line up, put that in there. I believe, yeah, that goes like that. And then this drops in there, and then that holds it in captured. And that's in there. I'm not sure. Was the spring there? That I think that's the way it goes. Yeah, that's the way it goes. And this bad boy slips in, but it needs the sleeve. Like so. And you just press all this back down, get that started. And I'll probably get a new, different backing plate for this one. Oh, fellas. I'm going to say I probably don't have something in there right, because that shouldn't really be that hard to press down. There we go. Boom. She's done besides getting the sight in there. And like I said, I'm going to need that sleeve before I can fire it, but it's more of a, I just wanted to show you how to break it down and swap them over. It took less than, and that was with the hang up. I screwed it up there. Well, that's what I just did. I just forgot to put the rail in, or the recoil spring in. Y'all are laughing y'all's butts off at me, ain't you? Like I said, I told you I screw things up whenever I get in a daggum hurry. Now, I've done this before. How did I get it out after? So you had to pull it back, pull the trigger. So I pulled it back over that little deal, and now it's got that little detent in there. There we go. Knew I'd done it before, I just had to figure it out. Okay. And since we don't have the other guide rod put together, that one would probably work in a pinch right there. And really I didn't need to order that other stuff, I just did because they recommended it. So there you go. Long slide Glock 21. Like, subscribe. We'll get a video of shooting it, and I might just splice it in here with it, or I might just upload a second video of it and just go ahead and get this one up. Alright, thanks for watching. God bless. Take care.